Happy Saturday, my friends, my friends. Okay. I have been on my business page. So, if you have not been, connected, then you are missing out. Okay, tonight's going to get a little deep. Tomorrow is International Women's Day. Woo woo! Okay, who's with me? Who's with me? Tomorrow is International Women's Day. And I was given a challenge that has really gotten the whole family thinking, and yeah. Okay. Sit down. Get ready for this. What would you tell your 15-year-old self? Yeah. That's kind of like a what would you tell your 15-year-old self? And by the way, I'm listening to what I listened to when I was 15. So I do not own the copyright to the Pixies Surfer Rosa album, or album as I type things. That's what I call it. But seriously, okay, if you could make one, give yourself one piece of advice when you were 15, what would it be? Now, I always embrace my fuck ups, okay? That's how we grow. Failure doesn't mean it's the end. Failure is a chance to learn and grow and pivot and change things up and succeed. So this has been really, really rough for me. Mr. Leva is actually give that a couple days because it takes him a while to do the thoughts. But I wanted to share with you what I would tell my 15-year-old self, and I would love, love, love to hear what you would tell your 15-year-old self, because it's a real it's one of those, okay, so if I told myself this, then I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So it really requires thinking. Okay, here we go. What would I tell my 15-year-old self? I really don't want to deal with YouTube TV. My number one thing, okay? And I only have 5 things. It's not going to be one of my normal live long videos. Don't give in to peer pressure. All those popular kids that you're trying to impress and fit in with. Why? Who are they? Who are they in the grand scheme of your life? Be you and stay true to yourself. Like that right there. I was always the one kind of on the outside, and I never really felt like part of a group in high school. And I really wish that I would have not cared so much about what other people thought about me, because I tried so freaking hard to be someone that I wasn't, because being somebody that I wasn't meant maybe somebody would want to be my friend. And I so wish, that's the number one thing that I would tell my 15-year-old self is stay true to you and don't become something that you're not, to try and be part of the in crowd, because in the end, that little in crowd, what are they in the grand scheme of your life? They're just people who brought you down and never gave a shit about you, and you wasted all that time and negative energy trying to be something that was totally talk about a fork in the road. It was not who God created us to be. Okay, that would be my number one. Okay, and I can't read my handwriting. So my fun one, my number 2, I've always been a weird, quirky type person, and I got teased quite a bit Yep, can you tell? I sure did. And you know what? 15-year-old Renee, if you want to rock purple hair like you do when you're 46 and a freaking grandma of two, then freaking rock it. Be true to yourself. Always be true to yourself. Jason told me not to say that one. Another thing I would tell my 15-year-old self, stand up for your beliefs and your convictions. And kids are super mean and super, like, bullying is a real thing. I worked at my kid's school for 4 years, and mind you, that was only elementary. If I did junior high and high school, like that will never happen. Ever. Kids are assholes. Okay, especially in high school. Another thing, you told me that you had your volume up and couldn't hear me. Let's pop. Okay, I won't sing. I love the Pixies. Any Pixies fans? And it's hey Paul, hey Paul, hey Paul, let's have a ball. And by the way, Apple like had this song in like an iPhone commercial, and I was like on my couch rocking out. But anyways, always stay true to you. Okay, if someone's picking on like someone that is not like cool, like that perception of cool, and your heart breaks and goes out to them, but you're scared that you're gonna like be picked on as well, like don't jump on the bandwagon. Stay true to your beliefs, your convictions. Always always stay true to yourself. Okay? I when I was younger, I wanted to sign punk rock bands. I love punk rock. Do you know how many times I got laughed at for that dream? I even got offered an internship at the time, my favorite punk rock label, Epitaph Records, like No Effects, Bad Religion, like all my favorite bands at the time in the 90s. Okay, because like, I was born in 73. And do you know how many people laughed at me? Oh my God, really? Like, that's your dream? You want to sign punk rock bands? And this is slightly over 15, but my love of punk rock started around the age 14, 15. And that's when I had started dating someone. I call him the F word. And I got into the surfer scene, the skater scene, like, skater die, baby. No. By the way, I used to be a pretty badass on a skateboard. But punk rock just made me happy. And at the time, which, okay, I love The Cure. You guys know that. I love my Depeche Mode, The Smiths. So many people laughed at me. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to friggin' sign punk rock bands. Oh my gosh, I would love to like just go to a bunch of dive bars and just listen to like these new bands and find new talent and just like blow them up. Like that was my passion. And so many people laughed at me, and I let that affect me. So that would be my third thing to say to my 15-year-old self is the more people that laugh at you just means that your dream is something that is unique and as original as you are, and follow your heart, follow your dreams, and all that laughter and all those negative comments on whatever it is that your dream is, let it make you stronger. Breathe in all that negativity and breathe out freaking strength, confidence, and like your passion to build your dream. Always be independent. Do what you want, what makes you happy, and don't do it at the expense of others. Don't hurt other people, and just stand up for yourself, because what other people think Okay, the ones that are judging you are the ones that see their insecurities reflected in you, so they gotta like pick on you and be freaking a-holes because they don't have the courage that you do for actually speaking something out loud. Because when we speak something out loud, it becomes real. When we tell a friend, this is what I want to do, it becomes real. Have that friend hold you accountable. Never give up on your dreams, and don't let anyone, their negativity, their laughter, their doubts, it's their insecurities. Let all that give you the strength and let it fuel your passion. That's what I would tell my 15-year-old self. Tomorrow is International Women's Day, and I would love to hear down below what you guys would tell your 15-year-old self. Because in the end, uplifting others, being there for each other, like, baby, I got your back.
Sorry.
When you like say it out loud, it makes it real. And who cares if someone laughs at you? The people that laugh at you and judge you, they're the ones that end up living in their mama's basement. So 15-year-old Renee, be a person with principles. Stay true to yourself. Live your dream. Don't let anyone bring you down. Let their negativity make you stronger. That's what I would say to my 15-year-old self, because I believe in the passion I have in my heart to spread confidence and to help as many people as I can. And now at age 46, I am a spreader of confidence, and I am here to help you guys with all your beauty solutions. Thank you for joining me at Renee Keel Beauty. I still can't figure out the new name. I still need your help. But I love you guys. Stay confident. Stay passionate. Please share below what you would say to your 15-year-old self, because I guarantee what you share is going to help somebody else that's been struggling with something, even if they ain't 15 anymore. Talk to you guys later. Good night.